Damn.
Put that down. Put that down. Put that down.
Thank you.
Hey, she gave you the disclaimer, man. You over there showing around, showing your toys.
She was a little late today. Look at the sun over there glistening. It just started raining over here. I can't even. I got in the house just in time. Hold on, let me open this door real quick.
It's gloomy.
Let me see what's going on. It's what they say when you see the sun. What they say when it's raining with the sun out. God man.
You lift today? AYOO.
Nah, actually, I ain't been in the gym in like. Yeah, you would be surprised if I told you last time I went to the gym.
Nah, you did tell me that. You did. You ain't tell me that the last time you didn't go, but you did tell me that. You didn't tell me nothing. I was just feeling it through your text that he was taking his break. Real quick, this is Gucci or should I close it?
Nah, I love it. I'm about to speak on it.
Oh,
how you think we even got to this part of the conversation? How you think we got to this part of the conversation?
Jeez.
I said it's looking nice over there. Sun feeling good. All that. Yeah, I was you enjoyed yourself Wednesday?
Yo, let me tell you what I did Wednesday. I really don't even remember, but I know I enjoyed myself. I had some time.
You had some time to take some time.
Had some time to take some time. Had some time to smell it out a little bit, if you feel
this
what I'm saying.
This was the first Sunday in the last 7 weeks that I really did Nathan.
Like this past Sunday?
I was supposed to clean, cook. I mean, not Sunday, Wednesday, I'm sorry. I was supposed to clean, cook, go to the gym twice.
Yeah.
And fold some clothes, all that. I woke up. Shit is mad funny, bro.
You said Nathan.
I woke up. I made my bed. I think I did it lazy. That's why I feel like I didn't.
Oh, those be the words. I be yelling at myself when I do it lazy.
I think I did one of them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bro, I went straight to the couch. I did nothing, bro. I went straight to the couch. I put on What Did Jennifer Do? On Netflix.
You put on some cartoons real quick.
Nah, I put on What Did Jennifer Do? Fell asleep twice, bro. I took 2 naps in one movie.
I was about to say 1 hour probably.
Bro, I woke up, went to the couch, took a nap. I woke up, I read one text, bro, that I didn't even finish reading.
Yeah.
Before I could finish reading it, I was already in second nap, son. When I tell you I woke up at like 10 o'clock.
I was about to say, what'd you eat? What's the first thing you ate?
Tight, because I still woke up like 7 something. Tight.
AM?
Yeah, tight.
I mean, so
that's why by 10 o'clock I was already 2 naps in. Right?
So those naps was valid then. You probably ain't eat till probably noon or something.
I ain't eat till like 1. I think the first thing I made a double stack PB&J. Sloppy, nasty word. Oh, I'm lying. That was the second thing I had.
You always lie, man. Go ahead.
I always lie. I ate the LOs from yesterday.
From the day before.
Air fryer. Little Caesars. Had to look with the cheese bread.
You really enjoyed your day off.
Yo, son, threw the LOs in the air fryer, bro. You know I got the
get closer to the mic real quick.
How we doing?
Or bring the mic closer to you or something.
He about to be on some bullshit.
No. I'm just having trouble hearing. That's it.
Damn.
That's it.
I thought we got away from me yelling in the mic. I thought that's what once we figure out this audio, bro, we're gonna be A1 TV. But yeah, the double stack PB&J was the second thing I ate, bro. I was lit, son. I was lit.
Oh, so that's what you was building on Wednesday.
Fact.
When I asked you if you was building stuff, you ain't answer.
I ain't answer. I thought I said.
Cause you was just probably
something like a. I think I said I was renovating or something like that. You ain't say that?
Nah, I ain't get no text back.
I thought I said the foundation.
Nah, because if you texted me that, I would have been like, nah, bro, either way, I need those important tools.
Hey, because that's all I got. All my tools is important. All my tools is important.
All my tools is important. Listen, we are recording on a different day today. It's definitely how it
They
feel
ain't
for
gotta
you.
know that. They ain't gotta know that.
How it feel for you? We just said it's not Wednesday.
It feel, yo, you see how he started smiling since she made the announcement. I'm just happy to be in some love, man.
Hey,
It be lonely out here. Uh-huh. You know what I was thinking about this morning? Cut the show. Cut the show.
What do you think about
Yo,
this morning, what do you think about?
cut the show. Nah, bro. What? Hold on.
Nah.
What is going on?
What happened over there, son?
Nah.
Earthquake?
You know what I was laughing about this morning?
This
This is perfect time to say this. Why at HQ, every time I be like, yo, cut that out, they never cut it out, son. It's always in the app, yo. Yo, I be over here thinking, I'm thinking I'm cool. I'm around some love, so they gonna do me good. I'll be like, yo, make sure y'all cut that. I be sitting on the couch watching the app. I be like, yo,
hearing yourself
that,
say,
son.
yo, cut that, right?
Huh?
Sometimes you be hearing yourself in episodes saying, yo, cut that.
I be watching myself say, yo, make sure you cut this out.
Yeah. But
I be watching myself saying,
the only thing I could say is when I watch it and they like, yo, what you think is like, nah, it makes sense what he said. Like the one time when he was like, yo, something about your granny selling, it just went with the conversation. It just went with the topic. So I was like, okay, I would see why they left it. Like,
they was like,
I was like, okay, it makes sense for the viewers,
it's beneficial. It's beneficial.
Right. And there was just a few others where it just made sense. Where I was like, listen, if y'all put it on there and he get mad. No, it's not that he get mad. I'm just like, yo, I understand.
Oh, bro, you are.
I understand, man.
Bro, I'm laughing about this for the next. Yo, I'm probably laughing about this for the next 2 weeks. Cause I got the rest of the weekend. Then the pod gonna drop. And then I gotta see it again. Nah, I gotta see it twice.
You're gonna see the reels, you're gonna see on the watch party, and when it drop for sure.
I'm sweating, bro. That is hilarious. How you been though? You been good?
I've been good. It's been a good week. It's been a fast week though.
It's been a great week. This week was fast. Not gonna lie.
For sure.
We got a lot of good news this week. Well, I'm gonna say me. I got a lot of good news this week.
Okay.
Some of the news you were already privy to. Some of it I finally looked in my folders and found. I just got some other good news. I told you I was on the phone with D Baby. I got some more.
He got another one on the way.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
D Baby on the way.
Nah. That wasn't before I go any further, because y'all gonna think I'm trying to cover something up. That was not the news we was talking about. It was some other news, but it's still good news. This week has been fast, but it's been filled with some great news. I'm not gonna lie. NGL, chat, NGL. Also, I've been taking it easy. Take it easy. I've been taking it easy. And I wouldn't say slow. I just been taking it easy. I do a lot. Whether I expose or post or put all of the information out there or not, I do a lot. So this week, it's been a lighter week. I've been feeling a little lighter. Bueno.
That's F.
I think her job. She might as well just we might as well tangle her into the pod too as chat chef.
I don't got enough money.
Bet. He shut that down. That's how that go. Anyway,
I don't got enough money for that.
Yeah, it's been a delightful week, man. It's been a
What I don't know, understand what's so funny over there in NC, son.
shit. We just got FanDuel and all that popping like 3 weeks ago. So
Nah, for sure, for sure.
it's been getting smacked.
Nah, speaking of FanDuel, I'm happy. We gonna get into the episode, Chad, but I just gotta get this off my chest because I've been holding.
Yeah, nah, we got a long list to get off our chest. So let me know when are we starting now with
We're starting now because
with everything? Okay.
yep, because what I got off my chest.
So we gonna start with what you
off
got, and then we just gonna hit them. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, chat, tighten up your headgear because it's about to get crazy in here.
Yo, bro. That UFC ticket we put together. Listen,
You know what the back of a dolphin tail do? That's what the front of a dolphin do.
oh,
That's what they mouth do. You know what the back do?
nah.
It flop. It flop. It flop.
Let me tell you something.
It was close.
Well, we lost because of Holly anyway. And I didn't know who Kayla was. I didn't know who Kayla was
until
the
gold Olympian. Didn't know that.
What was it?
The research.
Until the weigh-ins. And I didn't know who she was until the weigh-ins. And I'm like, yo, baby girl was like, yo, she is brolic. But what I'm really upset about is Alex and Jamal Hill. Because I was gonna go Alex, but I agreed with you on Jamal just because I was like, yo, F, we betting black and we about to get it.
So
hold on.
Yeah.
But Alex, and I'm pretty sure you saw the news now how he was just inventing all of Texera's L's. So I was thinking about that heading into this anyway. So when you was like Jamal, I was like, but we still would have lost anyway because Holly
still did what she did. I wasn't privy to that information either.
Yeah.
But what I will say is Alex picks his fights the way he does with a reason and a purpose behind it. But from what I do know about Jamal is the fact that he's a scrapper, bro. Like we are like that was supposed to be a brawl. Like
it was.
And this is why I say this goes back to the conversation that we had last when I was like, bro, you can't give the first round knockout to you can't give the best fight to a first round knockout.
No, okay, yeah.
Because I knew from the card we had, I knew that was gonna happen with somebody.
Yeah.
And it happened twice.
I'm so upset it happened in the main event, man.
I'm so upset it happened in the main event. That is the only thing that I'm tight about, and I'm still hyped. I was at work yesterday. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be talking about this card for the rest of the summer, bro, because I think a lot of people are now UFC fans.
Especially when McGregor fight too.
Yeah, OD. Everybody's gonna be watching, and I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm the Stephen A. Smith of UFC. We have been doing this long enough, watching these people come up and watching these fights, and it's like, bro, like what the UFC has given sport fans is a new outlet for brutality.
In a positive way too, because
in a positive light, right.
Outlets for that, yeah,
right, in a positive light, and that was why and / is why football is still such one of the most watched sports. Is because no matter who you are, no matter what gender, what you believe, no matter the case may be, it is still in your human nature to enjoy the brutality of men going out there and still being warriors. UFC, even when I first watched it and I did my research on the history of it before I started watching, it was straight brutality. Now you got perfect example. Even look at J-Mo.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a knockout artist. He is a striker / I love the wrestle.
Yeah.
Right? Even he knew walking into this card I gotta. Yeah,
Nah,
exactly.
even
Like
and that's what if you see the knockout, it was like he knew he couldn't get hit with the
that
left hook.
knockout was because he knew what the mindset was from
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
walking into this ring tonight. So I need to bring the same energy, even though I can out wrestle probably everybody, almost everybody in my weight class.
facts.
Right. So not yeah,
Because he still got
with a
jury.
thank you. With
Yeah,
a few out there, right?
yeah,
So I say all of that to say UFC is now, even though there are new members to the sport or new fans of the sport, I love it because UFC is now giving us a positive thing to watch for the excitement.
right,
Boxing ain't what it used to be. Boxing
right.
is now everybody want to be Floyd Mayweather. Everybody wants to be the technical fighter, and
I'm with you.
that's why they love Tank. Football ain't nothing what it used to be even 5 years ago, let alone 10 years ago.
Let alone three.
Three shit. We about to be in flag. Even basketball, bro, is not what it used to be. You can't even go on the paint no more and do anything as if you're 6'3", or if you never mind, because what I was about to say was going to come out backwards. But
Yeah,
everything has, I don't want to say gotten soft, but it's gotten healthier. So not to take over your statements or your argument, but I am glad that the UFC is doing what the UFC is doing. And I can't wait to see what the rest of this year looks like because
they're
we
taking
got the
advantage of the
chat.
opportunity, really.
Yeah, we got the chat and we've been passing things back and forth. This summer is going to be lit. Like this summer is going to be, and these are the moments where I'm like I don't want to be overly wealthy to be in a club. I don't want to be overly wealthy to be doing anything other than, bro, these are the moments right here where it's like, imagine if we could have just took a quick trip to Vegas. Imagine if
We saw the
Jersey,
whole car from
Jersey right in the
the top.
backyard, bro. Like that's playing grounds for me. Like,
Yeah,
and for everybody else, that's the backyard. Like, bro, they about to be in Newark going crazy. Imagine, yo, let's take a
I
quick
think
trip.
that's in what for 302, I think, or 301.
Yes,
Yeah,
302. Let's go take a quick trip up there in June. Everything's going down in June. I believe it's 302 because that's when McGregor comes back.
no,
But
that fight is gonna go crazy. Hopefully,
bro,
everything is cool for them. But definitely gonna go McGregor there, man.
my question. Oh, see, now
We could talk
bro,
about that. We could talk about that when the time comes, though. We could talk
Chandler
about
has
that when the time comes, for sure.
Chandler has been on the rise.
For sure, for sure.
On the rise. But McGregor is still McGregor. You can't disrespect. Anyway, not to not to switch lanes too quick. Ross need to relax.
Nah,
The
nah,
biggest. That's my guy. Come on. No,
nah.
I
Pump
don't
the
think it's
brakes. What they say?
nobody.
Pump the brakes.
Nah, I don't think it's nobody. This is deja vu too, by the way. I
Mm,
don't think it's nobody, which is fire to me. You know how we look at deja vu.
come on, man.
I don't think it's nobody out there that's really, and I don't even want to sound like the biggest Ross fan, but I don't think it's nobody who's really the biggest next to the biggest the way I am. And y'all could, hey, part of my left. Hold on, time out. Wanna shout outs to the chat, man. One of the great members of the chat was like, hey, we love part in the left.
Hey,
Part in the left,
indeed,
man.
indeed,
Part of my left. But
indeed.
I really don't think there's nobody that is the biggest when it comes to the biggest other than me. Like, but he still got to chill. Your man's is wilding right now.
Bro,
And I'm gonna
he's
be,
ODing. It's like he just keep poking out every like. He's
I'm
just
really
waiting for a
gonna be
response
tight.
too, though.
I'm really gonna be tight if like K Dot came out off the rip. He named people that ain't even responding to him. Big Crit. I'm not even gonna go down the list. Anyway,
Yeah,
K
I'm with you.
Dot came out and said, y'all can feel how I feel. Y'all can feel how y'all feel. And this is no disrespect. but I'm really the best. And if y'all want to challenge me, we could do this. Right? That's how K-Dot started this whole beef. That's how K-Dot started this whole beef.
Yeah.
So off the rip, he let us know, like, listen, this not for the clicks. This not for marketing.
I'm taking heads off.
Yeah, I'm letting y'all know I'm him. And if y'all want to challenge me, we can step into the booth. I really hope that the biggest is not doing this with OVO, the boy, Drake,
Yeah.
or whatever y'all want to refer to him as for the clicks. Like, I hope we not beefing, because I just commented right before we started recording. I just commented on the post and I was like, yo, thank you for reintroducing me to hits that I might have or might have not forgotten about. And it was a post just full of hits that Ross and Drake got together. Hits.
Yeah. I was like, yo, and like that's what I was saying before when it first started. I was like, all the hits they got together and the, excuse me, even though it's beef, whatever he's dropping on him, I'm like, yo, you gonna keep going crazy? Because now it's gonna be hard to even listen to these songs. You got to, like, Lord knows, like,
and it's gonna be even harder when, like, the real ones. It's gonna be hard when y'all, because I already know y'all gonna get back together. When y'all get back together, it's gonna be hard for us to listen to y'all again, because now y'all just played for Gazy.
Nah, yeah. Now I saw this thing on Facebook earlier today that Drake
Boy be on Facebook.
Supposedly
You might be 28 for real. The way
supposedly
you said last time.
That he, what was it? Something like he just holds like the title for all the rappers he's beefing with.
What you mean he holds the title?
Like not the title, but like
what's the title?
What's that shit called that the rappers
Oh,
be
he holds the
signing stuff
Masters.
for? There we go. Yeah, why I said title? Yeah, the Masters. There we go.
He holds the Masters.
Yeah, something like that, where like he be getting paid off of them dropping their stuff and all this stuff.
I think he would
that,
hold
but
the
that that's
Masters.
I saw that was rumored. That wasn't like for real.
I could see him holding the Masters for the song that they got together. And not even because he's Drake, but because he's the bigger artist of the song. So most of the time it's like it's his song. Even the ones he's doing a feature on, it's like, but I don't see how that would come into play with all of the beefing and all that. Like, I don't see how that coming into play. Because whether he owned the Masters, imagine that's like going to work, beefing with your boss, knowing you could get fired at any moment.
And exactly, which it don't make no sense. But then again, it's like we just still waiting for him to drop something.
He just released Drop and Give Me 50 is on all streaming platforms now. Before it was like they thought it was AI because it wasn't released. Like he wasn't putting it out, but he just put it out. So
okay, but I haven't listened to it once. Once I saw it was like unreleased and it was like a leak, I was like, let me just wait to see because it might not even be. Remember when I forgot who it was? Was Meek
Pusha T
with Kendrick? Remember when? Watch your mouth.
Nah, we're gonna speak about Pusha T too.
Nah, I thought you said brush your teeth. I'm tripping.
Nah, see, boy be on defense.
I thought he said
you play offense.
That don't mean nothing. But I think when Meek was beefing with Kendrick or Meek was beefing with Pusha, it could have been Pusha or something. But I remember when it was that time when they were just dropping a whole bunch of unreleased music, and I'm like, I don't know if this is the real, so I'm not getting hyped. So even with this, I'm just like, I'm gonna wait. So if you said if it's dropped on, if it's on Apple or whatever, I'm definitely gonna give it a listen.
It's on Apple. Another thing I wanted to discuss. Does this mean, because, all right, so remember when Drake and Pusha was beefing? Drake went on not No Shop. He went on The Shop, LeBron show.
Yeah.
And was like, it's getting too ugly. So what I got in the safe, I'm not even gonna bring that out. Because it's getting too ugly. I don't want to go there.
That's not gonna be rap beef no more.
Go ahead and pull that out, Drake. The boy, you heard it here first on Important Tools. Go ahead and pull that out. You got the green light from the guys.
Nah, especially
you got the green light from the important men.
Especially he's walking around like Thanos right now. So if he gotta take away everybody, he just whatever
Bro.
firepower he got.
I'm kind of lost for words, but what I really want to say is this. We know for a fact, right now, ain't no bigger artist than Drake. They even try to argue Taylor Swift, and I don't care who you are. I don't care what your opinion is. Shut up. Ain't no bigger artist than Drake right now. None. For him to end all of this and really put himself up there,
Yeah.
he really got to go for the gusto. Like,
He got to kill everybody.
it's like being the best team in your division, but you know you the best team in the league, and then the next best team in your division is trying to say that they really the best. Now you really got to smoke everybody on the whole schedule.
This commercial is sponsored by Important Tools Podcast.
What's Gucci? What's Gucci? Important tool of the day. Make sure you brush your teeth. And then make sure you just say good morning, grand rising, however you say it to your peoples, man. I'm about to fix I ain't about to fix crap, but I'm about to take my baby's tire off the thing. She got a little flat, so important tool 3 of the day. I'm about to show you how to take a tire off. Hopefully your boy still remembers, son. And hopefully I could record it like this. Like, hopefully this is good vibes. Hopefully this is good vibes, chat. Hopefully we got a good angle to route, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you do yoga. I still got them young kidneys, you feel me? I won't be getting achy. You gotta take care of yourself so you can take care of yourself. Jeez. Slow down! You know what I'm saying? I should have worn my orange vest. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like me lifting it up a little bit, I feel like the tire not even flat no more. Dang, we need somebody else. My watch think I'm working out. No, I'm okay, I don't need no help. It's like, no. You Gucci? A little bit more. I spoke too soon, son. My shit is, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think I can switch it. However, you know what I'm saying? We gotta lift it. We had it underneath here. This little lip. I'm gonna take it off. When I take it off, I'm gonna show y'all. But right now, we just gotta take these home. Take these home. Take these home. Take these home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, children. Yes, sir, children. Yes, sir. Blood coming off and shit. I ain't playing around. You know what I'm saying? Playing around. Hopefully, I think baby said she making quesadillas tonight. So hopefully she quesadilla it up after this. You feel me? Like, oh, you changed my tire? Let me quesadilla it up for you, Poppy. Man, you know what I like. Sweetheart, stop playing around. Yo, son, I need a vitamin water. Yes, sir. I really wish I could change the camera around so I could get a better view, but I took the nuts off, the bolts, you know what I'm saying? Tires looking like that. Got the ting there. Still got the car lifted. Probably gonna leave the car lifted till we get the new tire. But now we just gotta get the tire off, you hear me? Hopefully it's easy, we don't gotta do nothing. Love that. Love that. Look at this. You know what I'm saying? She's Gucci though, she's Gucci though. You know what I'm saying? She's Gucci, she's Gucci. So chat, that's how you take off the tire. My bad, baby. Put the bolts in the... Yo, son, I'm a little out of breath, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, so let me just show you real quick where you could put the jacket in your car for those who don't know. Hopefully, dang, I just seen my face. I can see under, I hope y'all can see under here, but you see how this is like all even right here and it has like a little lip? You put the jack right underneath here so it has like space to lift it, and then it'll just lift the car there and then bang. Just like this. Hopefully y'all can see. If not, you feel me? Hey, yo, cheers. Hold on now. Dang, I be forgetting you can't flip the tire. I mean, flip the camera. Speaking of the tire though, you know what I'm saying? New jizzle on deck. So keep it proper. Let me show y'all how to put it back on there. You're just gonna reverse the steps, and hopefully we got a better angle for y'all. Hopefully I remember how to do this. So you're just gonna align these things with these 5 right here. Hold on now. I was about to say, I was about to be like, cut the camera. I'm super snack cat. Make sure you put the bolts on the right way. What's wrong with me? You don't need to hold the ladder. I mean, you don't need to hold the tire that long with my foot. I don't know why I was doing that. Everything love, everything Gucci. Oh. All right, so you should be straight. I just want to double check. Putting this one here. Feel me, chat? We learning today. We learning. Tires back on. Now I'm just gonna lower it with the Jizac. This video is sponsored by Important Tools. Hold up, chat. You boys just need a quick break. I'm gonna have to blow that out because vitamin water ain't taking this yet, so. Yeah. Tires on. Super Gucci. She better drive carefully. No more tire pops. It's like, no, the other one, it wasn't her fault, shit just happened. Alright, chat. Y'all know how to tie. You see, that's the problem with me. I just be thinking about a lot of stuff, and I be teaching people a lot of stuff that my mind just be racing all over the place. If I need to know how to tie a tie, I could do that too. But now you know how to, you know what I'm saying, fix a flat, take a tire up, put the tire back on. If you have any questions, just watch the video again, man. Honestly, if you have any questions after that, you know what I'm saying, check the comments out. But hopefully this video do it for y'all. And enjoy the rest of the episode, gang.
She loud. Yeah, she loud. Nonetheless, though.
Nonetheless, my favorite.
Nah, nonetheless. Drake, go ahead and take everybody's head off. And at the end of it, Drew said, Shorty gonna make you a plate. A plate is crazy. Oh, nah.
Ever.
Just cut everybody's head off.
Listen, and we need good tunes. Like you said, summer about to pull up.
Summer is, I don't know where you live at. Actually, I do know where you live at. Summer already started down here, my boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We need to ride around to the good.
Windows down tight.
Sunroof open tight.
Yeah.
Leather seats tight.
Ha.
Been riding around all day with the windows down, but the car still smell good tight.
The gas gonna eat like.
Oh, half a tank minimum. We got places to go. I ain't stopping for no gas.
You say ain't stopping on no gas station, sure.
The gas in the left cargo pocket. Oh yeah, RP.
He got that drift.
RP to the guy who had all the gas when he was on the highway in the Bronx.
And they was never gonna find him, man. RP OJ.
They was not gonna catch my mans. You heard?
Listen.
I don't even. Man, you might have been in diapers. We might have not even been born yet, but we still seen the video.
Listen, first of all, I thought it was Medea. I thought it was from a Medea scene. Rest in peace, the guy, man.
I see what you came to do tonight, man. Hey, rest in power, old Jizzle, man. The dream team. Buffalo's finest.
Remember he was going stupid on Twitter, like when he first got out?
Yeah, I was about to say remember when he first got out of jail? Remember when he stole that art picture? My boy said, I'm getting my shit back in blood. Yeah, RIP to the guy. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and roll into segment 1. Tonight, chat.
What you got?
Tonight we got business versus life. I want to start this out with a little bit because I told y'all before, we learn from our past and we playing best for our future. Remember that. You learn from your past and you playing best for your future. You do the most you can do in the present moment.
That's a bar.
Learning from your past, yeah, and that's also, you're not gonna find that on YouTube. You're not gonna find that on Instagram. That's straight here from the guy himself, Jodi Joe, El Rey.
I was about to say, come on now.
El Rey de los Perros.
Ooh, what do you mean?
Or Los Peritos.
Peritos.
Yeah, you're not gonna find that no way that's gonna be here. But to get into it, the reason why I said business versus life is because it took me some time after football.
How about that?
It took me some time after football where I realized I had an alter ego when it was time to strap up. And it was wild funny because my alter ego spilled out a lot in my real life. But it wasn't until I was able to strap up, or it wasn't until when I was strapped up that my alter ego was fully alive. Like even when it spilled out into real life, it was still, and that's what I always tell people. I'm gonna say we be laughing a lot because people be like, or used to be like, yo, you wilding or you doing a lot. And we used to laugh like, Oh, we still do be laughing.
I'm like, you're doing pretty good.
Yeah. We be laughing because we be like, shit, that ain't even, that's a drop. Son. Like, it's a lot more that come with that. And I say that because it wasn't until after football where I realized that that part of me existed. Even though I played football for that specific reason. Um, I I didn't fall in love with the game. I fell in love with the pain. And then
Nah,
the love of the
I don't mean to
game.
cut you off. How long that was in high school or that started in college?
Nah,
Or that was
it started in high school. I fell in love with the game in high school. It didn't take
the alter ego part.
me finding out
Yeah.
about it. It wasn't until we was already done. It wasn't until I had to come into the real world, where I realized, because before it was, I'm strapping up. Yeah, I'm about to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this headbanger, head buster.
We about to. I'm about to do my job.
Motherfuckers used to laugh, digging the dirt. I was dead ass serious.
You was serious too.
I was so serious, boy. Like, I was so serious. But it wasn't until after college, after high school, it wasn't until I couldn't play no more that I realized. And it was what it was. I'm gonna be very specific here. It was when I took that semester off and I didn't have no spring ball. I was gearing up, training crazy. That 2017 fall. That's 2017 spring fall, where I was doing my regular gear up, but times 10, and then I didn't have a release.
With no football, yeah.
Right. I didn't have it's usually, all right, let's gear up, let's put on that shell, let's put on the armor, and then we gonna release it and go into war. I didn't have no war to go into. And then what made it worse was this was probably the best gear up I had in my life. Like, this was probably the best.
It was the start for real for you.
Yeah, to where I am right now. Exactly. And keep that in note because we're gonna come back to that in about like 6 episodes. It was the start to where I am now, but I had to sit down and realize, like, what is going on in life right now? What am I experiencing? What is this side of me that I'm not anxious all the time, but I'm full. I'm real full. And
I'm energized.
I'm overflowing a lot,
Yeah.
a lot of different areas. And I need to get grips on the reins so I can control this. But I had an alter ego, or I think I still do. And that is the reason why we come to this, because a lot of people don't play sports. A lot of people don't have what we have. And what they do build is this professional personality, or I want to put professional in quotes, or they build this work-life personality. The work life, I'm not gonna put in quotes because that's really what it be. They build this persona or this person that they're gonna be when they go to work. And then when they leave or when they not in work, they're this completely different person.
That's okay. I'm with you because that was definitely the same thing.
And that's what it was. That's what it was. It just was a lot more violent and I hate to say psychotic. But for some reason, that's the word that's come to my head.
Like, that's how you felt?
Yeah. Not how I felt, but that's like what that's the bag I could tap into. Like the shit I could say and do.
It's your alter ego, bro. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like what I could say and do in real life, or what I couldn't say and do in real life, I could say and do that over here and it'd be perfectly fine. The problem is that it was always inside of me, and that was where I could unleash it, and then I couldn't. What I had to figure out in the real world was the opposite. There was a lot going on that I had. There was a lot that I had going on that I couldn't do all over the place, and I had to figure out which side of me not what side, but what dosage of me the world was going to get. And I even put it out on not Twitter. What's the new one for Instagram?
The rest?
I put it on Threads. I was like, no matter the dosage you get of me, you're gonna get just me. Like I'm not giving you this is not gonna be no side B or side C. Like I figured out
Every day.
myself. Yeah, I figured out myself enough that you gonna get the real me.
Yeah.
You just might not get the full dosage. So you might come across me
And
and
depending on who you are also, like.
yeah, exactly. That's part of the equation. Who you are, what setting we in, what situation. The setting and the situation is always going to be different. But what setting we in, what is the situation that is calling for? You might get a 10% dose. You might get a 20% dose. You're gonna get some type of percentage, but you're not gonna get the whole thing. And this all boils down to the question of what is the cliche or the right dosage that somebody should give to work versus their real life? Because I don't want people to think that they need to build this whole new person for a job. I don't want anybody to think that, because that is the common thought. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to get them the tools so that they can conquer the world and however they see fit. But
Yeah.
I do know it's false for people to go build this person that they're not so that they can be comfortable in this space that only takes up 8 hours of their day.
And this is what I got to say to that right there.
I said a lot, but chat, please.
And my head might go all over the place. So just remember this, like the last couple words you said. All right.
OD.
All right. If you have, well, the first thing is
Ooh, come on. I need that. I wish they gave me
when
claps. I need that first. I'm glad you were starting there.
when
Start there. Yeah.
all right, so starting from college until being at Job Corps, I don't want to say I was always the best employee, but I always did what was best for like
The job.
for the job. And fast forward now to where how I'm trying to build my own thing and how I have like different part-time jobs and also the fields that I'm in with my part-time jobs and knowing how the higher ups work and how they manage everything. From my previous experience, I don't give my full best employer, which is sad to say, but it's also from just coming off me, it's not sad to say because I'm protecting myself and I also know what it is. So it's not like I go to work and I do a shitty job.
Hold that thought real quick.
Yeah.
I want to give you these tools. It's you setting standards and boundaries to protect your peace.
Amen. That's perfect. That's perfectly said. But it's not like
Please do continue.
it's not like I'm going to work and I'm just doing whatever and not listening. It's like I'm going to work, I'm doing what you said, I'm doing what I got hired for, and I'm not going above and beyond one because I know what this is for. I know and that's it, right? But what I also do have to say is if you're going to work and you're going to work and you go into a job for 8 hours a day, every day, and you have to put on a fake costume and you have to put on just like fake energy. I don't want to say it's not the field that you're in. Maybe it's just the people, or maybe it's just that specific job, that specific company that you're working for that isn't for you, and I also want to say that you're blocking what you are and also what you want, because you going there and having to put on something fake, you know that like, okay, I don't want to be here. I'm just here for money. And yeah, it's easy to say just to leave and figure it out. But at the same time, go somewhere that you or start to do something where you feel like you don't have to be fake or go into there and put on this fake persona for 48 hours and then go home and feel exhausted and just, yeah, so it's not fair to you. It's not fair to what you want to do, and it's not fair to the people around you.
Two things I got to immediately go with that, not even go against it, is one thing you said was that you weren't you said that you were there to do what you need to do for the job. And what I don't want people to internalize that as is you saying you're doing a bare minimum, because doing a bare minimum and doing what needs to be done for the job are two different things.
Two different things for sure.
And I'm not saying this is what the bare minimum is. This is what the bare minimum can be seen as. Attendance can be seen as bare minimum. You just being there could be the bare minimum.
Right.
And I do want to differentiate those two things, because I don't want people to think that's what you're saying. And
Right.
I also don't want them to internalize that that's what they should do to protect their peace. Also,
Right.
set boundaries and standards for what they need to get done.
Especially for the youngins too.
Especially for the youngins. The second thing I wanted to say was, even though you are at somewhere for money, right? Money is very important, chat. Finances is very important. But I will say the money comes everywhere. I'm doing something right now that I'm not 100% with for some bread, but it is still aligned with, I can take this experience and do something else with. That's my side money.
Right.
It's side money, and I wouldn't make this be my full time, but with this side money, I'm still gaining experience that I can say, yo, I can take somewhere else and say, okay, this is also what I did, or this is also what I'm capable of. This is also what I have on my experience. There's a video out there that says, my resume told you where I've been. You can't judge me about where I've been. You gotta understand of where I'm going. And
Right.
yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
But where you've been also tells me what you're capable of. So I say that to say, don't take this as the cliche hippie as, do what makes you happy, the money will come. Yes, excuse me, chat. Yes, do what excites you. Do what pushes you. Do what not makes you happy, but makes you better. Because at the end of the day, what you're doing right now might not make you happy. It might not be nothing. First of all, don't even get me started on the happiness part. Because even if you're doing something you love, you're not always going to be fucking happy while you're doing it. So in that case, it's like all the fluff about do it fucking make you happy. Like that shit is, bro, it's far-fetched. The people who are pushing that, you can never touch them in real life because they don't exist. They're only on the screen. Yes, do what makes you happy to an extent, but most importantly, do what makes you better. So I will say this. Yes, there are going to be some jobs, some situations, or some circumstances in life that you have to give a less or a higher dosage of yourself to be in those situations, those circumstances, those jobs. Make sure that at the end of it all, it's there to make you better, and not you just waking up and going to put a costume on for, or not you going to put a mask on for. And you will know it's making you better if at the end of it, you might be happy. You might be like, oh, I love this. Most importantly, you might feel challenged, or you're supposed to feel challenged. You're supposed to feel fulfilled. You're supposed to feel like this was I know I owe like probably $50. This is a freaking hard day. This was a freaking, like, this day was, woo.
Right, and that's what I wanted to say earlier.
But
too.
I got
Don't
better
let
today.
Yeah.
Even though it was a woosah type of day, I either got better or I was able to use the skills that I got better previously to make this day easier. Don't let it just be you going to work or going to make some type of monetary gain every day, and it's just you banging your head against the wall all day. Because most of us have been in that spot, and if you haven't, I have at a time in my life, and that's not a way to. You're doing more harm than good. The artiste did say that if you're not happy where you are, or if you feel like you have to put a mask on, that's not the spot for you. And that's what my last statement is going towards. If you have to go somewhere and you feel like you're beating your head against the wall every day, that's not the spot for you. Money is going to come no matter what you're doing.
If you, especially if you wanted to.
Just because we live in a capitalist economy or state of control, the money is, somebody's going to pay you some type of compensation for doing anything that you have to do for them. So even if you start off low, if you enjoy what you're doing and you continuously progress and get better, you're going to, your compensation is going to rise with your growth. Like, you're going to get better at whatever you're doing, and then your compensation has to grow for it. Now, this is a segue, but you might have to fight for that compensation. Nobody out here just giving out free money.
Right.
Nobody's gonna just be like, "Oh, you cut my grass better today than you have the last 3 weeks. Here go an extra $300." Some people might be like, some people might tip better, but even if it's a tip, it's not your regular pay. So most of the times you're gonna have to go into some type of battle or some type of delegation for your increase in compensation. But the compensation will grow as you grow as an individual and as you grow as a person.
Facts.
I think I said enough on that.
Nah, real quick. The next time you cut me off that hard, son, we're gonna have to take a 30. You hear me? It's gonna go straight to the gray screen.
I'm gonna talk how these internet gangsters be talking.
All right,
you know where I'll be at.
All right, son.
It ain't nothing but space and opportunity. 700 miles.
700 miles. We could definitely make that trip. Soon to be.
Bro, I wish we could have went down there for 300. That would have been epic, bro.
The both of y'all would have been tough.
Bro, that would have been epic. And what kills me but also excites me is the fact that we've done it.
All right, we did something like that.
We've done it. So it's definitely possible. We just have to do it again. That's it.
Yeah.
We just gotta do it again.
But it's not that when we have to do it again. We have to find something that we all three of us feel, or all of us feel is
300 was worth it.
Like worth it.
I think if we would have really spoken about it,
I couldn't.
We could have.
You think so?
I know so. Because it would have been Chat.
It would have been what?
Chat. I suffer from sleep deprivation. The littlest thing could keep me up all night. And it's not you hoes. This is going to have me dying all night. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. The comments is gonna be lit. I love that.
Amen.
Let me know when you're ready to cross over to the other side. You good? Okay,
that was a little gay, but I know what you meant.
Hey, part of my left, man.
Hey, let me say that instead.
Part of my left.
Yeah, please. I don't want nobody to try and beat me up, son.
What I will say is this question comes from one of our previous comments. We definitely want to value our customers.
Customer satisfaction.
Or consumers, I should say, because we do this off the I mean. Anyway, to get into it, we want to value our consumers and our audience, aka you, chat. The question is, what role, if any, does that gut feeling and trusting yourself play in your decision making in life? How do you make sure it's not just delusion creeping in? I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and I'm going to.
It's cool.
Nah, bet.
I understand it.
Bet. Yeah, you go first. I'm parts.
This is what I got to say to that right there. Because like we said, and I feel like the gut feeling is different from the voice in your head. Right? Now, real quick though, quick science fact. I hated science in college. I still do, but my science professor, he was like, you got a part of your brain in your gut. That's why when you get like
That's a fact.
butterflies or like
Butterflies.
gut feelings or whatever. But
Nah,
anyway,
we had the same science teacher.
nah, trust me. No, you left. I was there by myself. No, that was my senior year though.
Last 3 claps, I'm gonna take back. I didn't know that's what you was getting at.
I dead waited till senior year to take science, bro. That's how bad I.
It made me change majors.
But what I got to say to that is, I was able to work on my gut feeling and intuition while playing football, while being a quarterback, and I didn't know that until after. While I was like, okay, like no, I would say as I got older, like maybe later in college and semi-pro. So I was able to act on the intuition and ask myself the same question, like, what is this or what am I feeling? And the only thing I can really say for everyone is, so say if you have like a thought or a gut feeling to go and do a certain action, and throughout that gut feeling, you see that action going a certain way and you see it, and you just seeing it being successful and you go towards it and you go work towards it. And it's going the way, not the going the way it's planned, but it's going positively. And some of the stuff you saw happening, it's just things are working its way out for easier saying.
Okay.
Definitely keep on that action and keep on that thought, and then you can use that as an example for yourself. Like, okay, that wasn't delusion. That was like something that I've seen myself doing, or like we say, we see our higher self giving us something to do or knowledge to do. And then I would just continue to use that for the next time you have the same gut feeling or the same like voice in your head to do something. Or say if it's like a part B to the something you did, okay, like now do this. Especially if it's with the same thing. Like, so say you want to go start a project and you started a project and you need to get all these materials and the materials came in the same way you imagined it, right? Just for easy example. And then the next part is to like figure out, okay, I need like 3 people to help me build something. And then somehow you just walk into 3 people,
Okay.
or you're walking around and you see like advertisement for like building or whatever. Like, that's not you tripping. That's like,
This is the sign. Yeah.
this is your notification. Like, and that's not, and but then again, even though that happened, you can take it either way. Like, you can take it as, oh, I'm tripping, or you can take it as, oh, that's not real, or you can take it as, I'm being delusional. But even either way you take it, I say live in your truth. If you're going to take it as a sign and you're going to take it to continue to proceed, then continue to do that. If you're going to take it as delusion and whatever, can take it as delusion and do that. I say live in your truth. But to answer your full question, definitely take it by example.
And by taking it by example, you mean take it by steps? Like take it.
Take it by steps, take it by action. Like, work towards a gut feeling, or maybe I should start a podcast, or maybe I should start
Okay.
a clothing business, or maybe I should start like some fruits up, or whatever it is. Like,
Okay.
start it. If it's being successful, like for example, sis, she did a lip gloss company and she's still doing it. But the
Fire.
first time she sold out like her first thing. And when she first started it, she didn't know if she should do it or not. I'm like, sis, how many people, even though your business is small, even though you had like maybe 30, 50 lip glosses, you sold all them shits.
Right.
So
Right.
look at that as, okay, maybe
I need to be
I
here.
should be doing something with lip gloss, or I should do something with selling or business. Like, and that's just your job to figure it out. For sure.
I agree with everything. And I think every part of that was fire. My take on it comes way before we even get there. So it's like, I'm glad you said what you said because I don't have to say the second half of what I'm going to say. I'm going to say just the first half.
Yes, sir.
I think this goes back to self-awareness and knowing thyself. The reason being, the more you get to know yourself, the more you have that battle with yourself of, is this self-doubt or is this actual anxiety? And the best way to beat anxiety, yeah, because you didn't do it. So I got bro, I need you to, yo, can we hang out? Nah, can we hang out?
I've been trying to hang out, son.
Nah, we need to hang out. I got these okay, and also too, you should save your next candle. I found this out last night. Save your next candle, and that can be, you got an instant burner though, so it don't even matter.
Mm-hmm.
But
Let's say my next candle.
if you didn't have an instant burner, save your next candle when it get to the bottom to like where it can't light no more, and it got that little bit of wax still in there. Let it harden up to where it's regular wax, and just stick the instant in there. Now you got an instant burner because if you stand,
Bro, you're not about to say you put me on. First of all, we're both black. So you could leave that BS over there, son. I appreciate it though. I've been doing that, but I appreciate it.
all of these, I told you on the phone.
Oh, he just
all
cell
of
phone
these,
like this and said,
all of these are new flavors in the shop. They all are fire, and the names are even more fire.
I love seeing the new flavors in there because I'm like, all right, you coming home with me?
Yeah, OD. I just hate when I get a new flavor and they stink. Not even stink. They just not my favorite flavor.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to. So when I brought this pack, I was like, should I make it a thing where we both light them at the beginning? Then I was like, nah. I'm gonna let that be his thing. That's what he do.
Yeah. I definitely forgot, but the light just wasn't in reach.
What I was saying is, you should have enough battles within yourself or between your gut and Sosa on the beat. You should have enough battles within yourself or between your gut and your anxiety to the point where you build up. Because this is what I was saying before. Your anxiety is just, when you face anxiety, it's like, anxiety is just the lack of knowledge to make an action or to make a play. Like, you have anxiety because you don't know what to do in a situation. So
Right.
to beat that, you up your knowledge on your experience. And to up your knowledge on experience, you take more action. Like, the more times you take action, the more you up your experience. And I got something that I was going to talk about later on in the pod, but I'll talk about it now. I coined a term that goes, exposure equals or equates to experience. Experience equals excellence. If you want to be great at something, you first need exposure to it. Like, I didn't know about traveling until I started traveling. I didn't know about football until I started playing different sports. I didn't know about a lot of things until I got into it and then ventured out into the other subcategories.
Other things.
Yeah. So if you want to, I gotta hold this so I don't like, you see how I've been over here the whole time?
Yeah.
If you want to, exposure equates to experience equates to excellence. Get some exposure in a situation. Once you get enough foundation into it and you build a strong foundation, you now have the experience in it. Once you have a strong experience in it and you're doing things multiple times, hopefully soon you can call yourself excellent at that task. And then your anxiety starts to fade because now it's like, I know this is hard or I know this is going to take a process, but I'm equipped to go handle that process. Let's do it.
Right.
That's where the anxiety comes from. So once you learn yourself and you have enough self-awareness to know what you're good at, what you're bad at, now you have some type of terrain to navigate to the next step of what you can and can't do. So it's like so I'll go back to your example with sis and building a lip gloss. It's like, if she sold enough things or if she done enough things where she had to become an entrepreneur or had that entrepreneur mindset, it's like, boom. Okay, I know where I need to get better at or where I need to get stronger at.
Part 2 of episode 8 will drop later this week. Stay tuned for these important tools you heard.